Then suddenly it dawned on him. The words had finally sunk in. The brain could never lead you beyond the physical. It was made to help you understand the physical, but at the same time, it was limited by it. It just couldn't grasp the things beyond, and more importantly, it was afraid of the things it couldn't grasp, afraid to lose its dominant position. The heart, however, could reach beyond. It had access to another source of information, a vast realm of intelligence that existed beyond the world of thoughts, a world of deeper knowledge, of wisdom, a world filled with joy and inner peace, too. The Ragoon once again turned his attention to the book and reread the last words. There are more worlds than just the physical, and more roads to understanding than the one the brain will show. Therefore, start listening to the messages of the heart, and never forget, if you only listen to the brain, you will only hear the brain. The Ragoon sat down. He knew the brain wouldn't like it. The brain wouldn't agree. But hey, if there was more than just the brain, why then would these other worlds be forbidden for him? Later that evening, when all had gone quiet and a blanket of peace had unfolded over the world, the wizard came up to the boy and said, "You know, Shaoni, when people are looking for answers, they always turn towards the mind. For some questions that is all right, but your mind can only answer some of the questions you have. Can your mind tell you why something is beautiful? Or how to create a piece of art? Or enjoy music? Or experience love? Or the joy of dancing? Can your mind tell you how to choose which person to share your life with? Or what job you should go for to fulfill your life's path? Can it show you which road to follow in order to be happy? None of these questions can be answered by the mind, but they can all be answered by listening to your heart." Unfortunately, most people, just like the Ragoons, have forgotten how to listen to their heart. Those who do remember, do it as follows. First, they relax their body so they are not distracted by any tensions or other sensations, but also to allow the energies to flow freely. I will tell you more about these energies some other time. Then, they empty their mind by focusing all their attention on one single thing. It may be a point in space, or a spot on a piece of paper, or even their own breathing sometimes. If they don't do that first, the many thoughts that constantly fill up their heads will prevent them from hearing the voice of the heart, a voice that speaks in a much softer tone of voice. "And does that work all of the time?" Shaoni asked. "Yes, my boy," the wizard replied, "all the time. Except that at first, you may have to exercise it a little. You know, just as when you are learning a new language, you have to give yourself some time to learn to listen again, to tune in your ear and listen to the language of the heart."